JJ Okocha captaining the Nigerian side. Loses it over to Fabiano. Cleverson. Ronaldinho. But maybe should. JJ Okocha, who did not play in France for Lens. Okocha, who did play in France, former teammate of Ronaldinho. Emerson. Ronaldinho. Marked there by Orjinta. Qualification, but losing to Rwanda, it looks like they'll be out of the mix. Okocha. Utaka. Okocha playing very well, as he did, finishing in the English Premier League season. He's part of a Scudetto winning side. This Nigerian squad, you may have seen him feature in that semi-final of the Champions League. Sao Kanyenda with 4 goals, 2 by Kanu, 2 by Ayegbeni, allowed Nigeria the impressive victory. Okocha. Christian Chukwu, the coach for Nigeria. So you start mentioning that guys not here. Yobo Martins. It becomes quite obvious that Nigeria are back on the right for the Spanish titles. Real Sociedad 1 point ahead of them with 2 rounds to go. Really, Ronaldo maybe has to tighten the belt there and say, I'm going to play for club here. They need me much more than Lucio. Luis Fabiano, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho in trouble. Referee right there. Ronaldinho perseveres, finds Hikajinho, poked away from behind by Ikpe Ikong. Gets it off to Okocha. Okocha leading the charge. Here comes Emerson. Belletti playing at Villarreal. We got a good chance to look at him here this year. He was really one of their best weapons. Cleverson. Ronaldinho, does he give it a go this time? Oh, he just skims it off the right foot, and it slows in front. Okocha. Kanu, Okocha. Near side for Nkire. Okocha's cross. Udeze. Okocha. Ronaldinho clipping at his heels, former teammates, and they did not get along all that well at Paris Saint-Germain. Okocha left the club. It looks like Ronaldinho will be leaving this season. It's the African nation everyone's talking about these days, Senegal, who almost were a semi-finalist in the 2002 World Cup, losing to Turkey. Okocha, oh, it was right there. Ikong. Okocha. Kanu. Ayegbeni. Ayegbeni not doing much thus far. Like Okocha! There we are. Especially now that he's on top of the world, he wants to cross the T's, dot the I's, make sure everything is copacetic as Ronaldinho cuts in. Cleverson, Belletti. Ronaldinho. Cleverson. Very good defensive midfielders behind you like Cleverson and Emerson. And all of a sudden, you can take a few chances and you have a little more liberty. Brought down by Ronaldinho. Belechi around him. His cross, oh, perfect! 2-0! Luis Fabiano! They need to make this competitive. It really appears also, in this day of congested soccer calendars, Ronaldinho, certainly a foul there. Play on. Okocha with his first touch in some time. Utaka finds Okocha. Hopefully he has that time to develop these young players. They're getting a... And finally... Okocha, Belechi. As that cross goes over Canu's head. In the Libertadores, of course, Santos, the former club of Pele. That ball ends up well wide for Ikong, who's Okocha. They've kept him a safe distance away from the goal for the most part. He did well there, Ikong. Now they've loosened it up. Forgotten at their Ota hotel camp, some 50 kilometers from Lagos, which was the venue of the match. In order for Nigeria to start making that impact. There was a good touch. Corner kick. Ronaldinho. Oh, wide open on the far post. The second header back in. Wow. Nigeria in desperate search of a goal. Ronaldinho left it short, taken by Ikong. Near side ball for Udeze. Will they find space? The Brazilian defense has been outstanding. Ronaldinho, does he shoot it this time? Oh, he skips through. Ronaldinho cleared off the line by Okocha. He paid for it, but an outstanding defensive play. And that gets the crowd in Nigeria buzzing. I don't know if they're buzzing because of the defensive play or that run by Ronaldinho, which was absolutely breathtaking. Look at that. Finds the space, the chip, it's going in goal. To Lawal, his cross just offline. Okocha. Oh, weaving around. And it'll be a goal kick. Nice defending by Kleber. Okocha slips that ball in. Kleber's son. Oboto to the present and past number 10. Intercepted Okocha. Ronaldinho tries to win it back. Okocha really laboring, doing well there. Job well done, man. And Kide ends up with Brazil. Ronaldinho just had a great chance. He'll get to pick your poison. If you're Enyama, it's Ronaldinho. He goes over the crossbar. Okocha. Obodo. Lawal. Okocha. Formerly of Eintracht Frankfurt at one point. No foul there. Quickly Okocha. They played Cameroon, beating them 3-0 in a four-nation tournament in Lagos. And the flag, or the only one international goal thus far. Okocha. Nice job of eluding the young man, Luis Fabiano. He's lost him now. The cross comes in. That Chuku currently sits on. Abuja, that's a dreadful ball that Ronaldinho would win, and now he gets it off to Claverson in full flight into the Nigeria half. Back to Ronaldinho. Precise ball. Ronaldinho. Okocha. Oh, nice ball. Okocha. Obodo. Okocha. Oh, look at that one. Kanu! Kanu still on his feet. The long legs extended, but he couldn't turn it. Lawal. Okocha. Got by Eduardo Costa, the man who just came in. Now the shot into the side netting. Okocha. Okocha. It's up on the 19th of June in Saint-Denis against Cameroon. They then play on the 20th. Okocha. Stop, starts. Obodo. Brazil shirts everywhere. Ronaldinho away from Sei Olofinjana. Udeze. Okocha. Oh. He's played well. Unfortunately, Nigeria unable to get the goal they were looking for. Nigeria set to bring in Chukwudi and Worgu. Ronaldinho. Nigeria just looking for something positive. A goal. Okocha. He's done it again! What a ball! Okocha. Doesn't have to run anymore. He just walks up to the attack and he gets around. That time he does lose it, but it's been a rarity where he has. Adriano. Oh, Adriano! What a run! Nigeria raises the African Nations trophy. Ronaldinho. Straight into Enyama.